Hi everyone, I'm just popping on here to share some information for any of you that are going on the IVF, IUI or ICSI journey. I hope I can give you some tips. As many of you know, I've been helping people with fertility for almost 30 years now, and thankfully it's been very successful. And to my knowledge, I was the first midwife to work in an IVF clinic here in Ireland, so I know a lot about it. And actually what triggered me to do this video is the most recent testimonial to go up on my website is from a lovely couple that had IVF, and I supported them. She was 43, almost 44, and their IVF was successful first time. And they went in with significant complications. And so I did some sessions with them, and I want to share how I helped that couple and how I help people generally. So she was 44 when she was pregnant and having her baby, and they have the most beautiful baby girl who I've met now twice, and I'm so delighted for them. So yeah, how can I help you to have a successful IVF? Well, first, it's understanding that you need to go in prepared, both of you, if you have a partner. And remember, each of you is 50% of this potential embryo. How much preparation time? Well, as much time as you can give, but minimum 3 months. For you to be successful with the IVF, you need to be going in at your most optimal fertility that you can. Now, actually saying that, I treat a lot of people that have had the failed IVFs that conceive naturally, often against all odds. So yeah, in my world, I believe only a very, very small percentage of people, probably less than 5%, actually need the IVF, probably even 2%. So yeah, but for anyone on that journey, tips that can help you. Nature is my biggest teacher. It's like planting a seed in the ground. The ground needs to be healthy, the seed needs to be healthy, and the temperature needs to be right. So it's the very same for you going into this IVF. So the blood needs to be healthy. There is not much point in going in with clots in your period, stagnant blood, a scanty period. You need to go in with a healthy period, because the blood is going to make the body fluids, and the body fluids are in turn going to nourish the egg and sperm. And also, if you have a healthy period, that's going to aid implantation. So yeah, the main thing is having a healthy period of lasting 3 to 5 days of a healthy flow with no spotting, no stagnation, and no clotting, and that's a healthy flow of blood. The blood then makes the body fluid. So if you have a healthy period, this in turn makes healthy egg white and healthy semen, and this then aids the egg quality, the sperm quality, and it helps fertilization. So yeah, so a healthy period, healthy body fluids, and the temperature needs to be right. As an example, they say in nature, if the temperature is too hot, like in a desert, the seed won't grow. Or if there is frost, they say the seed won't grow. So it's the very same with the human body. So we need the period healthy, which in turn, the blood nourishes the body fluid to nurture the egg and to give nutrition to the egg and to the sperm. And we need the temperature right. So my work is around that with couples. If I see couples before the IVF, this is my aim, to have those 3 aspects as optimally healthy as we can. And also, I use herbs and I use natural supplements. And the main cause I'm seeing with fertility is stress, usually subconscious stress. They say in Chinese medicine, as you would have heard me saying before, our mind is in our blood, and our blood makes our body fluid. So if our mind is stuck and stressed, the body fluid is stuck and stressed. So the main thing is reducing any stress maybe using meditation, going into nature, making time for yourself, do what you love. All this is very important. Going on date nights is very important. Also, eating healthy foods is very important. Reducing inflammatory foods, as an example, wheat, dairy, sugar, processed foods, reducing alcohol, caffeine, and eating organic if you can. This is all very important also. And the drugs used can be hard on your body. And, so it's important, that you go in very healthy at optimal health. And, so it's easier on your body system then. And as an example, with this couple that I'm talking about, that was 44 when she was pregnant, the first IVF, I helped them by acknowledging there was stress in the family line on both sides. So we worked on acknowledging that stress, transforming it. They were carrying it within their own body. Each of this couple had naturally creative gifts that they weren't using. So I supported them in bringing their gifts to light, which both of them did. They're very creative and are now on a journey with that. So I believe all that helped also, as well as practical tips. Like practical tips I give them to reduce stress. I created individual meditation for them. I gave them natural herbs and supplements. And she only got 2 eggs at egg retrieval, which in my world was quite ideal. And so that the eggs weren't overstimulated in any way. And they now have a beautiful baby girl who I've met twice, and I'm so happy for them. So just to summarize that, for any of you going into the IVF, the main thing is reduce stress, make sure your period is really healthy. Castor oil packs can also help with that. There's an information leaflet under the new patient section on my website. And that in turn will make healthy body fluids, and that will help for implantation as well as nourishing the egg and sperm. And so I hope that can be of some help to you. If I can help in any other way, please do reach out or send an email. And I'm passionate about my work, and I'm passionate about you having a child of good constitutional health. So I hope I can help you. Thanks.